affects its own tissues. Dr. Amelia Sutton is with Novant Health.
It can affect anything in the body. So the most common things are skin rashes, anywhere from skin rashes to kidney disease to other issues like joint pain. And it can be relatively mild, ranging to more severe problems.
The Lupus Foundation of America estimates 1.5 million people in the United States are living with the disease, and 90% of them are women. Women like Tanya Jackson.
It's killing us from the inside out. I've had just about everything replaced except for my shoulders and elbows. And that's because of the lupus and being on prednisone, the steroids for so long.
She was diagnosed when she was 18, which is common. Most are diagnosed between 15 and 44, right around the time many women are thinking about starting a family. But many were told that they couldn't or they shouldn't. The good news, there are now paths forward. Women with lupus can be moms. Here's more of our conversation with Dr. Sutton, who helps women facing higher risk pregnancies. So women with lupus were told not to get pregnant. That was sort of the standard operating procedure. Why was that?
That was because they had a lot higher risk of complications, not only in the pregnancy, but also worsening of their lupus. So previously, before we had good treatments or good understanding of the disease in pregnancy, it was recommended to really think carefully or even discourage women from becoming pregnant with lupus.
Was it the disease itself or the medications being taken to try to treat it?
That's a great question. So it's actually both. The disease itself can worsen and can affect pregnancy. And then there's several pretty high-powered immunosuppressant medications that we tend to give in lupus. And while some of those are compatible with pregnancy, some of those are not. Those increase the risk of certain birth defects. And so those are not recommended to take during pregnancy.
Getting a diagnosis like lupus is tough emotionally on its own. Then if you put on top of that, a young woman who's being told she can't get pregnant, how difficult is that?
It's very difficult. So it can be a really serious disease and very debilitating, causing so much pain and really can disrupt a woman's life. And of course, being told on top of that you cannot start a family like you had originally planned can be devastating. And so that's really why it's important for women with lupus to seek out care from specialists early on. And if they are interested in starting a family, seeing their OBGYN or a high-risk OB specialist like myself to kind of go over how to optimize their treatment and how to optimize their outcomes in pregnancy.
Let's talk more about that, because now there is the potential, right, that women can indeed, have a family going forward. What's that conversation like? What are you talking about? What has sort of changed maybe medically over the years that is allowing this to happen?
Well, we have a lot better understanding of the disease and how best to treat it. Most women with lupus will have relatively mild disease, and they will have a very favorable outcome in pregnancy. So if they're well controlled and they have minimal or no kidney disease, then they will likely have more than 90% will have a full-term healthy delivery in pregnancy. And so we have that conversation of how best to control their disease process, how to optimize their treatment prior to pregnancy, and some things that they can do during pregnancy to reduce their risks.
Tell me what it's like to be in that delivery room, when a woman can have a successful pregnancy and that birth happens. What's that like for you?
Oh, it's just thrilling, and it's wonderful to be able to help a woman through a pregnancy that she never thought that she could have because of her health conditions, and to have both a healthy mom and a healthy baby at the end. It's everything to me.